derby refers to a rivalry between two football clubs. This term can be used to refer to a feud as a whole or to a particular match between two clubs. Football has seen a lot of rivalries develop between clubs during its rich and long history, some of which can be traced back to more than a century. During that time, countless managers and players have come and gone, but the clubs have lived on with their pride and legacy being passed on from generation to generation to keep the rivalries fueled. No other match is given as much importance as the derby. These are more than just football matches, these are matters where the pride of the club and fans are at stake. It is an all-out war to earn bragging rights. Der Klassiker is one of the biggest rivalries in German football. It is played between two of the most successful clubs in Germany, Bayern Munich and Borussia Dortmund. This rivalry grew in the 90s when Dortmund rose to prominence as they won back-to-back Bundesliga titles. The 1995-96 season had the established Bayern Munich club as the runner-up. The 2010 saw this feud rise to new heights with both clubs being consistent contenders for the Bundesliga title. From rowdy crowds to some of the best football on exhibition, one should not pass on the opportunity to witness this epic battle. The Manchester Derby is played between longtime city rivals Manchester United and Manchester City. These fixtures always attract large crowds. This derby gives Manchester City the chance to outshine their more popular rival. It also gives Manchester United the chance to show off some of the best English players to compete in the sport. Like many other derbies, this one has seen its fair share of drama. One notable game in 2011 saw a large upset as Manchester City won 6-1. The noisy neighbours have always been a thorn in Manchester United's season. In recent times, Manchester City has played some mesmerising football while also winning more recent Premier League titles. Regarded as one of the greatest rivalries in English football, the Northwest Derby is one of the most passionate sporting events in the world. Played between arch-rivals Manchester United and Liverpool, this game sees two of the most successful clubs in England fight it out. Both clubs have won a total of 137 trophies. This derby is just a part of the general animosity between Manchester and Liverpool. As the two cities are only 35 miles apart, they have always been in industrial and economic competition with each other. This game has seen a lot of highlights, with many players having voiced their hatred towards their opponents publicly to fuel their rivalry. From last-minute victories to verbal abuses and brawls, this fixture has seen it all. This rivalry is the perfect representation of what English football is all about. This derby originated back in the 1920s due in part to the action of Benito Mussolini. Roma was formed when three Roman clubs were merged together to challenge the dominance of the northern Italian clubs. Lazio resisted to be a part of the merger. Since then, these two clubs have battled to take the title of being the best club in Rome. Earning bragging rights is important for these clubs as they both want to represent Rome against the more prestigious northern clubs like Juventus and Inter Milan. This rivalry has seen plenty of violence between fans. A match in 1979 saw the first fan fatality in Italian football when a Lazio fan was hit in the eye and killed by a flare fired by a Roma fan. The Old Firm Derby is contested between two of the most successful clubs in the history of Scottish football, Rangers and Celtic. This derby is one of the oldest and most fiercely contested. It is also responsible for generating millions in revenue for the economy of Scotland. This rivalry features many complex disputes represented by both clubs, such as religion, Catholicism versus Protestantism, and national identity, Irish-Scot versus British. The game also has a history of violence with a number of fans being involved in pitch invasions as well as vandalism. The violence has even resulted in several deaths over the years. In short, one should go at their own risk if they wish to see this match. The Milan Derby is regarded as one of the biggest in Italy. It is contested between city rivals AC Milan and Inter Milan. Both clubs call San Siro Stadium their home, and both clubs want to say they are the best team on that pitch. The origins of this derby can be traced to a social divide between fans. Inter Milan had the reputation of attracting the bourgeoisie while AC Milan attracted the working class. Both teams have enjoyed a lot of success. They both have 18 Serie A titles. Even though both sides have been bettered by other league rivals during the past few years, this match still holds importance in the hearts of their fans. Both clubs strive to be the best in Milan. The Derby d'Italia is an intense rivalry between two Italian giants, Inter Milan and Juventus. Like many other matches in the Italian Serie A, this derby is always entertaining in both good and bad ways. These matches have seen some controversial events, such as a game in the 1960-61 season where Inter Milan had their win overturned. The rivalry increased in 2006 when a match-fixing scandal stripped Juventus of the Serie A title and relegated them to Serie B. The title was awarded to Inter Milan. Juventus have managed to win most of the matches in this feud. They have also seen more championship success in their league. The North London Derby is played between the two most notable clubs from London, Arsenal, and Tottenham. As one of the fiercest rivalries in English football, this fixture always provides for an exciting contest played at a quick pace. This game always sees large attendance numbers, most notably when they have played at Wembley Stadium. Arsenal has the edge in wins and championship success, but the past couple of seasons have proven to be tight affairs. The Super Classico is one of the most intense derbies in the world. Since 1913, Boca Juniors and River Plate have battled to claim the title of being the best club in Buenos Aires. There is some social divide in the fan bases as Boca Juniors has the reputation of having working-class supporters while River Plate fans tend to come from the upper class. These clubs have frequently met in the Copa Libertadores. Throughout the 2010s, River Plate has eliminated Boca Juniors 5 times. The 2015 event saw a Boca fan attack some River Plate players with pepper spray. It goes to show that the rivalry between these clubs is serious business. El Clásico is one of the most exciting derbies in the world of football. It is contested between the two giants of Spanish football, Real Madrid and Barcelona. The game is seen by millions worldwide as both clubs have a massive global fan base. This derby is also known to represent opposing political views. Real Madrid is seen as representing Spanish nationalism while Barcelona is seen as representing Catalan nationalism. Many legendary players have represented these clubs, such as Cristiano Ronaldo, Lionel Messi, Ronaldinho, and Luis Figo. These stars have certainly not harmed the reputation of this event. This derby has been considered to be one of the best rivalries in the past decade.